G'day mates, welcome back. Just gonna let you know what's been occurring in the man cave for the last couple of weeks, which isn't very much, unfortunately. God, it's so sunny out there. It's cold, frosty, 1 degree, but it's beautiful sunny blue sky. Anyway, back to what's been occurring. I have been working on the Stug, the 116, and I'll put a video on a bit later of what I've done on that. Yeah, so what I've done is I've joined 2 group builds recently. One on John Moore Scale Models Facebook and YouTube, and one on Jeff's Model Garage, I believe it is, on YouTube. So you probably know by now that I'm not the fastest of builders, so there's plenty of time, I think, on the Jeff's Model Garage one, because it's runs until I haven't even started it yet, but it runs until June, which should give me plenty of time. I will be doing this Stug as well. So this is what I've got. The John Moore Scale Model is this old donkey's years old kit. It's going to be built straight out the box. No aftermarket pimping, nothing like that. Just straight out the box. I've made a bit of a start on it. I've primed it. Put the back panel on. I've drilled out the exhaust, which is standard. Everybody should do that. The lower hull's been primed. Painted dark inside because there's going to be no grills on the back, so you don't really want to see sand coloured or yellow coloured plastic, whatever it is. Rubber band tracks, boy. Now everybody moans about rubber tracks, but I think if you spend a bit of time on them and do them just like you're doing aftermarket tracks, you know, like Friels, or more recently with the resin 3D printed ones, I think you can make them look pretty decent. They're a bit crinkled at the end there, as you can see, but by the time that's on, stretch, put the crinkle bit on the bottom, you won't know, you won't see that. I'm not sure how old this kit is, but I think it's originally from the 70s. You can see all the swing arms are all moulded on the lower hull, so there's none of that to do. It's just a basic kit. One figure, commander figure, which I will use. And that's it basically, nothing spectacular. I've primed everything with, what did I use? I used this to prime it. You see that? Nice stuff. It's got a little bit of texture to it actually on some parts. It's not bad. I mean, it's Tamiya, it will go together lovely. It'll all fit. Nothing spectacular, just a nice little simple easy build. Those tow cables. Full on plastic, baby. There's Fritz, the commander. Obviously it's not going to be Evolution miniatures or anything like that quality, but this is what we had to do back in the day, boys and girls, and yes, I am old enough. And there's the wheels, and that's basically it. You got a decal sheet on the bottom there. You say decal, I say decal, whatever you want to say, please don't moan. Decal, decal, whatever you want. There's no right or wrong here. So that's basically that. I made a start. I shall carry on with that today. Get some more done, put the plastic tracks, do the best I can. I actually got this. I don't know if anybody's used it. It's MIG Dark Tracks. To me it looks like a rusty browny colour. I don't know if anybody's used it, but I'll be using that for the first time. So that's the John Moore scale model group build, which is already started. Shouldn't take too long. Onto the Jeff's Model garage. It was a big rig. Was the title of the group build, and I was originally, although I haven't done any sort of trucks and stuff like that since I was younger. When I did a big American fire engine, I think was the last one I did way back, many moons. But when I watched the video and read all the stuff that he put on YouTube, he said that military vehicles would be allowed. So this is what I chose for Jeff's Model Garage big rig, Vietnam era M35A1 from AFV. First time I've had an AFV kit. Doesn't look too bad. Let's have a little looky inside. I might try and prime this today. Yeah. There's a little look at one of the sprues. I think that's the might be the doors for the cab. There's the exhaust. This is interesting. Hubs for the wheels. That's a good way of putting them on, and only one attachment as well, so only one little bit you've got to file down, as opposed to the 116 Stug that I'm building. I think has got about 4 sprue attachments to each wheel, plus it's got a diagonal brace going in the middle, so you've got 6 sprue attachments you've got to file off or cut off or whatever. So, and another good thing with this is proper soft rubber tyres, which I think is brilliant. They're really good. Nice tread on them. Really nice, soft, proper rubber tyres, those. Really pleased with that. So we've got some 50 cal action. Nicely moulded, good detail on it, I think. It's got quad 50 cals on that back thing, I think, if I remember. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. There's the other 2. Smaller gun, I don't know if that's 30 cal, is it? I don't know. Something like that. Some more, look like they're going to be boxes or something, I don't know. Another sprue the same as that last one. Here's the sprue for the revolving gun, whatever you call it. I'm sure it's got a technical name, but I don't know. Everything looks okay to me. Doesn't look like there's been much flash on any of it so far. I'm guessing that'll be the bed of the truck, the sides, the back. Some more gun action there. And this is all underneath chassis business. Axles, transmissions, etc, etc, etc. Fuel tank, or gas tank as our American friends would call it. Some more axle action. Some more of the cab. Nice, nice, nice. It's got a nice bit of detail on it there. And a bit more, another gun action. So that's it basically. Oh yeah, you get one little tiny teeny tile, yeah, the clear parts. Clear parts for the windows on the cab. A bit of string. Maybe it's got a tow cable. I haven't really looked through the instructions yet, but that's just a bit of string. One piece of PE. They didn't go overboard with that, did they? And a little decal sheet. Oh yeah, decal malarkey going on. So that's not too bad. I'm looking forward to doing that. I'll have a look at the instruction sheet. See what's going on with that. It's all painted olive drab. Plastic's olive drab, so it's going to be a doddle to paint, I reckon. There's the little bag that all the rubber wheels come in. Fantastic. Let's have a little look at the instruction manual. So this is the instruction manual for the that. Pretty basic, just plain paper. There's the paint call outs. Olive drab, which I've got, and it gives you the different manufacturers: Hobby Colour, Mr. Colour Spray, Humbrol, Revell, Life Colour, if that's your bag. Silver, steel, brass, I've got red, rubber black. These, who knows what steel red is, huh? Red brown I've got, you know, tan, orange, probably for tiny little pieces on there, so I'll just substitute those. Here's the chassis build. This looks like just like a cheap photocopy to me. First time I've had AFV Club, so I don't know if that's the way they all are, but you can see there's quite a bit on the old chassis, putting the axles together, the chassis rails, bit more business there on the chassis. See that steel red for that? I mean, what is steel red? Is it red? Is it steel? I don't know. I'll just paint it. Lots of work on the chassis by the look of it. That's going to take up the bulk of my time, I would imagine. Then onto the wheels and the hubs. Those rubber wheels are going to be tasty on it, I reckon. Bit more front bumper is that. Ah, string might be for a tow cable. I think that's what that is. On the front there. Goes in there behind the front bumper, I think. Fender. Ah, there's the tan. For the seats, I'll just use leather brown. I've got leather brown. Come on, man. Get with the program. Bit more construction there. There's the cab. On top of the chassis. Some more, putting the fuel tank on, the bonnet, steering wheel, clear parts, doors. Ooh, look, a jerry can. There's the bed of the truck, Pioneer tools. Your 50 cows there. They're up. What is that? Elevation? Is it elevation? That up and down? Yeah. There's some more malarkey for the 50 cal ammo boxes. Plenty of those. Finishing off the gun carriage. There's putting the 50 cal onto the gun carriage. There it is. So that's rubber black, brass, olive drab and steel on that tiny little gun there. Wow, really. And that's basically it. There's your ammunition. 30 cal ammunition, 50 cal ammunition. Job's a good one, job done. The decals, where to place them. There's quite a few on there. Sprue map on the back. Yep, that's going to be a tasty little kit, I think. So that's about that for now, until I get cracking on the other stuff. Catch you later, dudes.